Hi everyone, it's Sheena LaShay, and today I just want to give you a few tips on filming vlogs. Now, a vlog is slightly different than a video shoot in the sense that some video shoots, if I want to plan for it to be as effective as possible, I'm going to storyboard the video, I'm going to create a script, things like that, and I recommend that. But when you just want to talk in front of the camera without taking any notes and still come across as thoughtful and as if you've planned it while being engaging, I do have a few tips for you. Now, this was based off of my gratitude video in which I gave 10 things that I'm grateful for, and I filmed it start to stop. I had no idea what I was going to say I was grateful for. You could hear my phone ringing and my neighbor's dogs, and that happens, but it's a vlog. So here are a few tips. The first thing to think about. Now, you know how people say that the camera adds 10 pounds? I don't know if it's true or not, because I think I look good. But one thing that I do know that's true is that the camera actually takes away about 50% of your energy. Now, what I mean by that is, if I were just to talk at my normal talking level when I'm with friends, that energy on camera actually reads as very dry, very possibly upset, or very blasé. So then when I know the camera's rolling, I actually have to add more energy to my voice and to my facial expressions. Now, it's not, be phony or be like, la la la. I don't do that, but I have to add more energy to my voice. That's similar to like if you're doing a telephone interview and they tell you when you're talking to the person, you should smile as you talk, because then that translates into what they hear. Same thing with video. So I'll give you an example. If I were just to talk normal, it would go like this. Hi everyone, my name is Sheena LaShay, and today I'm going to do a video on filming tips. Now, if you were here with me in person, that's just normal talk, but on camera, it looks like I'm upset and have no energy. So I have to add more energy to it. So it goes from, hi everyone, my name is Sheena LaShay, to, hi everyone, my name is Sheena LaShay. Little difference, but it makes a huge difference, actually. My second tip is that you just have to remember to talk to the camera as if it's a person and not feel like you have to act or talk fancy. I actually just pretend I have a friend right in front of me and I'm talking to them normally. So I come across as authentic and it's not forced or anything. Another tip is, and I'm breaking this rule actually, it goes back to the ums, ands, and that kind of thing. Either talk slower and think things through in your head so that the ums are not added in every sentence, or just think of it as if, when you have to give a speech or you're doing public speaking or giving an interview, those are things that you have to be mindful of. Even if you don't have a script planned out or you haven't memorized things, again, talk normal. When I talk to my best friend, I don't have a lot of ums and ands and awkward pauses when I talk to her. I just talk to her. So again, just think about it's a person in front of you and not I'm filming a video. Another tip that makes it come across as more authentic. I know a lot of cameras have like a flip screen so that as the person being taped, like when you're taping yourself, you can see if like you're in focus, all that kind of stuff. I end up seeing YouTube vloggers where instead of talking to the camera, you see how I'm looking at you, they're too busy staring at themselves in the screen. So I'm looking at myself and I can see, okay, let's fluff up my hair, looking cute, I like the brick background, but actually I'm not looking at you, so it just looks weird. Make sure before you film, and right after you hit record, that you're in focus, you're in the frame, the composition's nice, the lighting's good, and then look at the camera, because that is how I'm looking my viewer in the eye. It makes a difference. Another tip that I have, and it's just a very simple thing, and it just helps the video feel better. You know how like if a friend is coming to visit you, you know, you kind of straighten up a little bit. You make sure, you know, you put on your earrings and your necklace. Do the same thing with your videos. Even if you're filming a low-key vlog where you're just talking about like, oh, I have to tell you what happened today, the bus driver, whatever. It's low-key, you're probably not even gonna like edit it and do all of these cuts in the video. Still take a little bit of effort to make sure you have on some interesting colors or jewelry, or that your hair looks pretty decent. It makes a difference. When I filmed that gratitude video, I was actually in bed. It was after midnight, and I had seen Natural A5 tagging me. I got out of bed. The lighting was horrible. You know, my face had already been washed, and I looked like I was in bed. But I knew I wanted to film that video, so I put a little bit of blush on. I don't wear fake eyelashes in my videos, but I put some mascara, put some lipstick, and fluffed my hair, and that made a difference. You couldn't tell that by the time I finished filming that video, it was 1 a.m. It could have been 12 in the afternoon. But I gave not only my voice energy, I talked to you like I was talking to a friend, but I also made sure that I look the part as well. In addition to bringing energy to your voice and talking like you're having a conversation with someone, remember to include your personality. You don't have to give a speech like this. Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to talk about tips for filming vlogs. When I talk, I use a lot of expression, I use my hands, and so I incorporate that into my videos as well. Like I sometimes, you know, flick my eyebrow and I smirk and I turn my head. Use those natural human body language kinds of behaviors in your videos as well. Also, play with the composition of you in the frame of your video. Maybe me being this close or this far to the camera reads differently than if I were. Hi everyone, today I'm gonna give you some video tips. I think that might actually be a bit much. These things make a huge difference. Speak with confidence, speak with authority, speak in the form of a conversation, and just have fun and be you as well. Don't try to come across as something that you're not. Like, just show your personality and acknowledge when things happen. Like when my neighbor's dog was barking, I acknowledged it and I kept it moving. I didn't re-record my video 10 different times or pretend that it wasn't there. It's like, hey, this is my life. Things happen, and we're gonna keep it moving. People respond to that. People respond to people, not to fakeness, not to some kind of put on persona. Like, we wanna connect with real people. So be real and just film it. And, you know, if it helps you even in your vlogs to have notes or to storyboard it, do that as well. But I actually don't. I just talk like I'm talking to my friend. And that's how sometimes I say things I probably shouldn't, or I might swear, or you sometimes hear me stumble, or my phone rings. That's life, and it's okay. If you have any questions about vlogging, filming, videos, anything like that, let me know in the comments below, and I'll film another video answering your questions. Also, if you have tips as well, leave your tips below so that we can learn from each other. And if you have a critique for me, where you're like, Sheena, well, maybe you should do this instead, I'm open to hearing your critiques so long as it's constructive criticism. Someone once told me that having the autofocus on was really distracting. And I acknowledge that, like I forgot to turn my autofocus off and it was making this like blurry background thing happen. I knew it, but the person also pointed it out and it was a good point. I'm glad they made it. So if you have any tips for even me, let me know. Have a great day, everyone.